the world famous linking paper clips. You take a dollar bill, you show it to the audience, and you fold it in thirds. And when you fold the first third, like this, you put the paper clip on the dollar bill. And you say, is that paper clip connected to this paper clip? No, it isn't. And if you fold the bill again and put another paper clip on it, you can ask your audience, is that paper clip attached to that paper clip? And they will say no. But you say, aha, but if you say the magic words, abracadabra, hocus pocus, I don't want to practice my violin, whatever you like as the magic words, you can just give it a magic blow, and when you pull the ends of the bill together, the paper clips link up. The famous, world famous linking paper clips. Next, we will do the world famous jumping rubber band trick. I have a rubber band, right? It's going to go on my first two fingers. Clearly, it's just on those two fingers. You can see that, right? On both sides. Yet, if I snap my hand and say the magic word, abracadabra, it jumps over to these two fingers here. Very simple, all right? Now, how does this work? Well, just gotta watch your hand. Your rubber band goes on those two fingers. And you want to show everybody the palm of your hand. It's on these two fingers. Then you're going to show them the back of your hand. It's on these two fingers. And when you pull it back towards you, this is the only hard part, and it's not very hard. You close your hand and you lay the rubber band across your fingernails, just like that. It has to go across all four. Very simple. You see how it is now? On one side it's on two, the other side is four. Now, one of the principles of magic is a big motion hides the small motion. So you do this thing where you raise your hand and you go abracadabra, and you come down and snap your fingers, hocus pocus, whatever you like. 1, 2, 3. And you just open your hand and the rubber band does the work. And here it is on those two fingers, and show it to everybody and they will be amazed. Now, when you get that done, you come back and we'll teach you the advanced version where you have a white one on one side, a yellow one on another side. You can go to the Dollar Tree, get a bag of rubber bands in assorted sizes and colors. You get a lifetime supply for $1. And you go in here and you take yet another rubber band and you twist it across your fingers like so to lock the rubber bands in. So they can't get in or out. And if you do the same thing as before with both rubber bands this time, you snap your fingers and they change sides. Bada boom. That's in the advanced class. Thank you very much. So this morning, I went to get my cereal. I had a bowl and a spoon, and I wanted to put some banana in it, but I didn't have a knife, so I remembered I could use the famous karate magic banana slicing method. You take your banana, and if you focus hard enough, you can slice the banana with magic karate. You gotta focus. And of course you think nothing happens, but if I open the banana, my slices are done for me. Ta-da! Now, very simple trick to do. Take your bunch of bananas, and you'll need an opened up paper clip. Just take one ordinary paper clip, open it up. So that a part of it is straight. And you'll find ridges on the banana. Now this works best with a very ripe banana. So, because what you're going to do is you're going to make little holes in the banana along the seam. You're going to stick your paper clip into the banana just a little bit and then rock it back and forth. All right, you should be able to see that on this video. And just go a little bit further each time you rock it back and forth. And if you do this a few times, you'll feel what it takes to make a slice all the way to the other side. And we'll do a couple of them. Always nice to find a brown spot on the seam to hide your hole, but it doesn't really matter because if you do this right and you're careful, just rock back and forth and you should be able to feel it. Should just easily go back and forth. If you're still having resistance to that back and forth motion along the seam of the banana, you haven't made a complete slice. And we'll just do 3 for the demonstration. Just stick it in, rock it back a little bit. You see it bulge against the skin, you know you've gone all the way. And you can go back and forth a few times, sticking the paper clip in a little further as you go. Just rock it back and forth until you feel the other side. Go back and forth a few times just to sure. Take a napkin or whatever's handy to wipe off the little ooze, and that looks pretty good. All right, and then when you're ready to reveal what you've done, you get your banana out. You can do any kind of a story you want. That's the beauty of performing magic. Music, you pretty much, unless you're into jazz improvising, you're pretty much playing what's on the score. But in magic, you can make up a story that goes, for just about any trick, make up a different story. You don't have to use mine with the cereal bowl. You can make up your own. You can just say you're studying karate, and the first thing you learned how to do was to chop a banana while it's still in the skin. And all you have to do is do your chops, and hiya, 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 hiya. And when you open her up, you can show everybody that you've sliced the banana while it's still in the skin. Ta-da! Now if you take a bunch of bananas, and if they have good labels on them, these of course are organic bananas, which is all we use in the Crow Studios. If you want to learn how to make the audience choose the banana that's already prepared, you don't have to prepare all of them, you just need to prepare one. I can show you that in the advanced course. How to make the audience member pick the banana that you have already prepared, sliced in advance. Mmm.